Morning everyone, Shelly Shearer here from Living Well with Shell. And yes, I'm in my yoga gear. I was actually just walking out the door to yoga when I just realized I wanted to do a quick video to address a very negative blog that I read this morning. So you can probably see behind me that my doors are open, mainly because I'm looking for that light for my video. But as well, sorry, I'm glancing away at the camera, my apologies. I do essential oils. They're a huge part of my fibromyalgia regime for pain and lifestyle and mood and things like that. And when I'm in the bath in the morning, which I usually start my day with a bath, our hot tub had a little issues this past winter and it hasn't been fixed. I get into warm water every morning with some Epsom salts and essential oils because it helps relieve my fibromyalgia pain and gets me mobile. I have no intention of just lying in bed being sick. That's just not my personality. This is a disease, unfortunately, I contracted, and I try and manage it as best I can. When I'm in the tub in the morning, it's my quick chance to run through all the social media before I get into my office in the morning. And I tripped over a blog this morning on some woman ripping LipSense by Senegence apart. And I always find that kind of stuff interesting. It doesn't offend me at all. I sell the product. I love the product. I'm addicted to the product. But this product, everything in life has a positive and a negative, and you need to decide where you're willing to compromise. Anything you do 80% of the time is a good habit. I say when I'm coaching my clients, that is, I want them to feel good about their decisions. Perfection is not real. It's not just overrated, it's a lie, okay? There's no such thing as perfection. But you do need to be aware, especially in the North American environment where the FDA and even in Canada, they let a lot of toxic crap into our products and stuff that they should be protecting us from, and they don't. At the same token, you have to understand what it is you want out of a product and how you're willing to compromise to have it. Now, I bring this point up because I use a protein shake in the morning. It belongs to a company that I used years ago, Visalis. I have tried a dozen other protein shakes over the past couple of years when Visalis canceled my membership. The company has some really bad practices, and I'm glad to be out of it. But that shake, I was in love with it, and I still use it today. It has a small amount of sucralose in it, and I am willing to compromise on that sucralose because that product doesn't upset my digestive tract. I am a celiac. It has nothing in it that upsets that. It is got clean 3 types of protein in it, a non-GMO soy, which I am a soy advocate, despite all the information that's out there, which is a lot of it is very incorrect. All soy is not created equal, but there's a lot of genetically modified crap out there that you should not be putting into your body. But the bottom line is I'm willing to compromise because of the 80% of good stuff that's in that shake that my body just loves. I just don't have a problem with it. It's a compromise. Should you be having sucralose in everything you drink and eat? No. And in fact, I'm a big advocate of not using artificial sweeteners, especially for diabetic people. But at the same token, diabetics and people like myself that have glycemic issues as well, there's days we want something sweet and we have to compromise, okay? So I want you to stick with the comment here that I'm making. There's a compromise. So let's talk LipSense. I am addicted to this product because I was looking for what it delivered. The question is, are you willing to compromise to get what you want out of the product? This product is not organic, it is not pure, and it has a few ingredients in it in very minute amounts that you may not want in your body. It has nothing in it that is not in every single product that you go and put on your body or buy in the grocery store every single day. In fact, it is way cleaner than that. The lady that started this company was a single mom. She gets a lot of flack for how she looks. I see a lot of negativity in the marketplace. Has she had plastic surgery? I don't know. I don't care. But I've seen pictures of her when she's younger, and she is sort of just a very heavy featured woman. So if she has, good on her. If she can afford it, fill your boots. There are women out there that want that in their lives, and an entire marketplace that want to look better and they want it to be easy. Okay? You do not get a product that is pure that will last longer than 7 days because anything you buy has to have a preservative in it. I don't care what that preservative is. It has a preservative in it. The question is, there are some preservatives that are better and less damaging than others. So unless you are literally growing your own, making your own, using essential oils, you are compromising in your skincare or something. Now, am I willing to put certain products all over my body? I use body lotion every day. And no, I'm not. Because that is a mass absorption. Now, let's talk about a few things this person addressed. So I just made some notes here. Sorry for glancing away. Someone made the comment that, well, I have to put the lipstick on, I have to reapply the gloss. We're very clear as Senegence distributors that yes, you have to put the gloss on numerous times during the day. It has the shea butter. It keeps the color lock technology smooth and such. You cannot wear their lipstick without the gloss. That is the deal. If you are not willing to do that, do not buy this product, okay? Also, just as a quick segue before I forget, someone had a comment that a distributor refused to give their client their money back. No, that is a no-no. Senegence has a 100% money back guarantee. Report that person, get your money back. Okay, that is not okay. I offered money back to a client the other day that didn't like the taste of it. I didn't even notice the taste. I don't usually kind of eat at my lips, and to me it just kind of smells like essential oils. The good things in Senegence LipSense is there is essential oil, shea butter, and she uses minerals. That to me is a big bonus. However, yes, there's propylene glycol in this product, a very minute amount. That stinging sensation as you put the lipstick on, this product would not rapid dry and have stay lock technology without a few of the ingredients that are in there. The question is, do you want the technology or do you want to be organic? Okay, and you need to make that decision. There are minute amounts of certain things that are used in other areas of life. Like someone always makes the comment that propylene glycol is used in antifreeze. Yeah, yes it is. It's not antifreeze. It just happens to be used in that product. It's an evaporation technology, okay? I don't want to get into, I am not an expert in all these chemical things. I think it's always a really good idea to use EWG, right? Environmental Working Group. Yes, I have a membership to that organization. I gave up a lot of skincare products 5 years ago because they were just red on their toxic level. But you need to be aware whether a product has something in it or has a lot of something in it as well. Again, you need to be aware and where your compromise is going to be. Okay, so yes, there are minute amounts of a few things in this ingredient in this product, but you are not going to get 5 to 8 hour lipstick with an organic shea butter product with nothing else in it. You're just not. The body will absorb it, it wears off, and it's done. If that is you as a client, this product isn't for you. Okay, and I encourage you to look for just pure products that are out there or make your own. There's a lot of DIY stuff, do it yourself on a lot of essential oil websites, and there's some great things you can make at home, and I encourage you to do that. But every time you go out into the store and you put a lip balm on your lips all day long, you can't complain about having to use a gloss 3 or 4 times a day when you're reapplying lipstick 4 or 5 times a day, or you're putting lip balm on anyways. We're just replacing one with the other, and as far as I'm concerned, the gloss is better than a lot of the lip balms I was using because they have a lot of drying ingredients in them if you've looked at a lot of their ingredients. Even Burt's Bees that I was a huge fan of and I still use, it has a couple of ingredients I'm not thrilled with. Not gonna lie, and it's a lot better than other things like Lipsil and junk that's out there that has just a lot of chemical stuff in it. Okay, sorry, there's one other point I wanted to make about this. Thank you. A lot of the ladies were having allergic reactions. If you're allergic to something, don't use it. I mean, that's just common sense. If you're allergic to bananas, you don't eat them. This is what this one lady came back and said. You don't blame the banana. Yes. Cosmetic industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and it is not a pure industry by any shape of the imagination. So I would want to be putting certain chemicals on my body, like I said, with my body cream en masse, but I'm completely willing to compromise to put them on my lips to have my vanity all day long. I just am, and you may not decide that you're not going to subscribe to my channel because of my honesty about that, but I'm very clear on that as a woman, that there are things that I am willing to compromise on. Now, there has been a lot of allergic reactions out there. If you're allergic to things in this product, you're probably allergic to things in other products. Know it and don't use those products. There is a slight tingling and burning sensation. I've already mentioned it. That's the alcohol with that 10-second evaporation. I had the peeling lips before I used the product. Now I don't have it. So a lot of people were saying that they got peeling lips and cold sores and stuff after using the product, and that their face was breaking out, their eyes were all red. There is no way that putting something on your lips causes your eyes to break out unless you are severely allergic to something in that product. So quit using the product. Like, it's just that product isn't for you. But there are millions of people out there that do not have those reactions. In fact, I am exactly the opposite. I am a high risk cold sore sufferer. If I chap my lips, if I cut my lips when I'm peeling all that dead skin I've had this last year off and get a little blister, the cold sore settles in. If I'm not careful with my hormonal acne, that I get these cystic boils every time I have my period, and I break the skin, a cold sore virus settles in there. Years ago, I had my lip liner tattooed by one of my estheticians. She was training, and I said, sure, you can use me as... Oh my, I would never do that again. Not only was it extremely painful, but even being on the Valtrex, my whole lips broke out. I was all scarred. It was awful. It was awful. But lesson learned. Wasn't for me. you need to know these things. So every time you put a glass of wine or an alcoholic drink in your body, you're poisoning yourself. The first thing we were taught in YSET, and I am a winophile and I'm trained in it, is that alcohol is a poison. Okay? You're putting poison in your body every day. So decide whether it's going to be in moderation or not at all. Okay? So for me, I just wanted to be very clear out there to people. This product is not organic and does have ingredients in it that allow this technology. You need to be aware of that and make a decision on your own. If you cannot stand the tingling, which should only last for a few seconds, and you have a burning sensation, one, you probably have extremely dry lips, or you have an allergic reaction, don't use the product. Okay? You must use the gloss throughout the day. The technology will get tacky. Your lips, the lipstick stuff will get tacky. And the lip gloss has high concentrations of shea butter in it. And it has solved after a month, has solved my peeling. I literally am not peeling. Oh, and I get a phone call in the middle of my video because I'm not prepared this morning. Again, I just feel very strongly that I think the negative and the positive should be discussed. Please make a choice that is best for you. I appreciate this company is doing the best they can to give you we as women are demanding this product. That's why it's out there. And I think they've done a really good job of trying to keep it as clean as possible and still giving you the color lock technology. Have a great day, everyone. Please don't even hesitate to comment. Email me at livingwellwithshell@gmail.com and I will be happy to address any of your concerns. However, again, if you want to return your product, Senegence has a 100% money back guarantee. Do not let a distributor treat you any less than the company demands that we treat you. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll catch you on the flip side.